Hello guys and welcome back to Thailand Adventures with Dan. I've managed to get most of my work done today, so I thought I'd just make a quick video before the sun goes down. Now, something that I'm hearing more and more about is the cost of living in other people's countries, and it's becoming a blooming nightmare for people. The cost of your rent, the cost of your gas, electric, the cost of food even. And a lot of people are thinking about moving to Thailand just due to the cost of living being so much cheaper for those things that I just mentioned. Right now, it doesn't look like things are going to get better anytime soon. Everything just seems to be rising and rising and rising. So I understand why people want to leave their own home countries and move over to Thailand and live here with a better standard of living, as long as you can still generate money living in Thailand. So whether you're on a pension or you're doing some kind of online work or even becoming a YouTuber and just deciding that you're going to live in a place that's interesting and you're going to make videos to make money, or you're going to sit on a laptop and you're going to do some kind of marketing or build websites, etc., you don't need a lot of money to have a better standard of living here than your own country. For anyone that doesn't know, I provide marketing to businesses all over the world, but mainly to businesses in the UK, and that keeps me ticking over. I just post adverts on Facebook, and business owners message me from them, and then I speak to them on Messenger most of the time. Most of the time I don't even need to speak to them on the phone. I'll send them away to make payment. They'll make payment, I do the work for them, it's completed in under 48 hours, Bob's your auntie's uncle, they're happy, I'm happy, and then we move on to the next customer, and the wheels and wheels keep going around. And that's how I survive here in Thailand. For anyone that knows me, I don't use YouTube to live off, just for my own ways. I just think it's wrong. I mean, I'm here to give advice, etc. I don't think I should be making money from it or profit from it, especially when I'm working. But the money that I do get from the channel, as people know, I'll put into the channel and use it to buy equipment, because I do want to go traveling around Thailand eventually and conduct interviews with interesting foreigners and stuff. Irish Pete now, he's left the country, so there's going to be none of his interviews, and I had an idea on how to do it bigger and better in my own different way, and just anyway, that is to come. I'm hoping in about 1 month, 2 months, I can start doing that. Just hope I can save up enough money to be able to deliver that kind of content to you guys, as I will enjoy it more, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy it much more as well. So in regard to the money that I make from the channel, it's going to help me buy better stuff and make better quality videos, which is really going to help. And once I've got all the stuff into play, then I'll use the YouTube money to fund me around Thailand to be able to create the content. But obviously, if you come to this country and you decide to be a YouTuber, for example, then obviously you just speak straight to people, let people know. You know, you create content and you make videos to help you live here in this country. And the people that want to donate or want to become a member of your channel, you know, they understand, and it's totally fair enough, guys. So there are ways to make money, which is what I'm trying to say to you, where you can live and survive here in Thailand, because it doesn't cost a lot. For the bare basics, guys, if you just want a cheap apartment that's fully furnished and it's got all the gear that you need in there, bed sheets, pillows, TV, etc., you've got an aircon unit, I used to pay, and you can still pay now, I've checked recently, 3,500 baht. And that will basically put you in a 1-bedroom apartment for an entire month. You will have your extra bills on top of that, like water rates might be about 150 baht, and your electric will be dependent on how much aircon you use. If you're just using a fan, then you're going to be spending way less than 1,000 baht. If you're going to be using the aircon, then it's going to be 1,000 baht plus. Now, if you want to live cheap, guys, you want to eat cheap, yeah, you can buy a decent meal that'll fill your stomach for less than 40 baht. So that's less than £1 a day, a pound a meal, for you to eat and get full. So it's great, and it's much cheaper to eat street food, which is convenient. You don't have to cook, especially if you're living in a 1-bedroom apartment. You won't really have a kitchen, so it's handy for somebody else to cook that food for you. And when you've finished, you've got no washing up. You can just grab your stuff and throw it in the bin, and off you go on your merry way to do whatever you want to do. Now, the main issue for anybody that's not in retirement age is your visa, and that's where the problems can arise. Now, I've lived here on a Thailand elite visa, and now I have a son and I have a wife, so I have ways of being able to get a visa moving forward to remain in this country. But when you come in here as a single guy and you're under the retirement age, it's a lot more difficult for you to be able to stay here long term. Now guys, I always appreciate contribution from the subscribers. So if you're under the retirement age and you've managed to stay here long term without a Thailand elite visa, then please put your comments down below to help advise others on how they can do this to make it easier for people that are under that retirement age to spend a long period of time in Thailand, as people seem to have had enough back in their own countries. They're working all the time and their money is not stretching far enough, and people are just existing in this day and age now, which is a horrible existence, and I fully understand that, guys. And make sure that you buy yourself a motorbike. You don't have to buy a brand new one, guys. You can just buy a second-hand motorbike so you can get around, because it's too hot to walk the streets and things and places can be quite far from where you are, so you need to have a bike to be able to travel around. But you can pick one up for around about 20,000 baht to 30,000 baht second hand, for you to be able to explore the city or the place that you decide to live in. So if you have any questions, guys, or you need any advice, you can leave a comment below. If it's a bit more personal and you don't want to publicize your comment, then you can send me an email to thailandadventureswithdan@gmail.com. Okay guys, this has been Thailand Adventures with Dan. The sun is about to go down soon, so I'm going to chill out and try to find something to watch on Netflix and have a great evening. So catch you later, guys. Bye bye.